Good morning, good morning, good morning to you people of God. This is the day that the Lord has made. We're going to rejoice in what? That is right. We're going to be glad in it. I am so glad to be in the land of the living. One more time, y'all. I'm grateful to say good morning to you, beautiful, strong people of God. Yes, and there is a word from the Lord. As we are in this pandemic and we're wondering, everyone from the highest of faith to those who have the little tiny mustard seed of faith, we're all wondering, Lord, what's going to happen? Is this ever going to end? And I know that God is looking at us, and this word today will let us know to have encouragement and to remember that our God has already won the battle. And so today, guys, there is a word from the Lord, and I hope that it encourages your soul just as it has done to mine. Today, the word is coming from John chapter 16, verse 33. And as we go through this pandemic and we're watching the news and we're talking to our friends and loved ones, we're all talking about what's going on. Today, this many deaths in my state, this many deaths in such and such state, and we have to remember that God is a good God, and no matter how things may look, we have already overcome. And so I am so grateful for the word, because I am sure that in the word of God, those people who he had to say this to was wondering the same thing like us. What's going on with all these trials? What I love about God is he never told us just because we're Christians or just because we're here in the world that we're never going to have issues, that we're never going to have problems. You know, you give your life to God and everything is just going to be peaches and cream. No, he never said that. But what he said is he'll never leave nor forsake us in those times. And so, guys, you have to remember that even in these situations, even when things don't look so good, God is still working it for your good. And it is such a blessing to have that confidence and that hope. And so today, guys, just as many over 2,000 years ago, the Lord had to talk to his disciples, and he told them, I am telling you these things so that you may have peace, because in this world, you're going to have many trials and sorrows. He said, but take heart, because I have already overcome the world. And so that means every situation that you face, child of God, the Lord has already overcome it. This pandemic, it's already been won. And so I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what people say. I am standing on the word of God that has proven itself to be truth. And so, guys, today, remember what Christ has said. When you start to worry, when you start to doubt, and you feel like your hope is being lost, remember when Christ said, I tell you these things so that you may have peace. In this world, child of God, you're going to have many trials and sorrows, but take heart, because the Lord has already overcome all of that. And so I am so grateful to tell you that today. And I hope you guys can now take your heads, lift them up high, square your shoulders, look the devil in the eye when he tries to make you feel like all hope is gone. Remind yourself that you have already won the battle. Did you wake up this morning? Do you have activities of your limbs? Are you clothed in your right mind? Well, you better give God some glory today, people of God. And today, remember, subscribe to my channel if you want to get some devotion in and just be able to relax in God and hear his word. Listen, we all need a word of encouragement today. So don't forget, like my channel and subscribe to it. Love you guys. And guess what? There's nothing you can do about it. Bye-bye until tomorrow.